So let us go forward on our first PS5 adventure, shall we? All right, English. English. I'll leave this at... I'll do that. 40%. Let's go!
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction.
Secret!
Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
I knew we were going after Silence! Ah! Alright! Who's ready to just jump right on in? Let me know if I need to adjust the audio at all, or my camera. But for now... I'll do guided. Notice all the blue light. The machines are not evil.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
It comes to nothing.
And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole.
What, she's not dreaming of her surrogate father?
But it never lasts.
Notice the evil plants growing. I wonder if it's like a pestilence. Yeah, I think... looks like the fauna growing is... evil!
I'm always left alone.
I feel like the answer is in there.
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away.
Look how good her face looks in comparison. Like, if you can remember what it looked like in the original.
It was my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know
Varl.
I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
Look at that beard.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So,
Of course.
what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you,
Nah.
no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Do we have a partner?
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
Technology.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
I know
You see like
Aloy.
this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
Yeah, she needs to remember, she grew up seeing all this stuff. To Varl, all of this is brand new and spooky. and up until like what, months ago, was absolutely taboo.
Shall we?
I'm honestly shocked that he came all the way out here, because like he was still super nervous even to leave the
All right.
sacred land
Little
for
scrapes
anything.
on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Let's get started. All right, how do I freaking oh, they changed it. So now you
These
have
plants don't look like the ones in the sacred lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
interesting. So, all right, we got 4.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better.
One healed me
we should keep going.
105. Interesting.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Oh, it's incredibly pretty.
Yeah, good idea.
Interesting. So pushing down what used to be the focus button just gives you like a pulse effect. I'm gonna have to learn a brand new way of playing this game now. Let's see, let's jump, let's dive, crouch. That's what I do. Pick up. Oh, her vaulting system is a little better. Her automatic vaulting system, I should say. Ah, so if I push and hold, I enter focus mode. Interesting. Alright. Got some rocks. Oh. Now if you push, it pulls it out and you can go from there. Interesting. Oh, so the focus now will also show you, like, lines you can go on. So, like, oh, you can cross this. And such. Interesting. Okay. This'll be fun. Gotta relearn everything. Honestly, this looks like probably one of the best places for me to have my camera too. So, it's a win, 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 win.
There's more of the red growths here, too.
The blight's infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it.
Yeah, notice how, like, there's just stuff rising up from it. And the fox she examined also had stuff
Those
rising
ruins.
up from it.
That's where we need to go.
So that is a straight shot into the
I don't wanna
ruins,
put these
maybe?
ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
I don't want to go there yet. Let's see, metal shards and chili water.
Find
Nice.
anything good?
A few supplies.
Everything is so lush and green and pretty. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna lower that a little bit, but increase the volume of everything. We'll start with that for now. See how that goes. Sounds. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Oh, there it is.
Are you gonna jump? Go for a swim?
Fastest way down.
Ooh, look at the water. She's like a fish.
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated. Noticed you're, traveling light these days.
Yeah, I, ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
That would explain why she had nothing. I was like, where's like all that shit we upgraded her with? Hell yeah. Shame we don't have Silence's weapon anymore. And you know what? I bet we don't have the ability to like hack anything right now.
Some of the blight it's peeling off. Dead skin.
Like dead skin.
Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
I'm very intrigued how Silence fucked all this up for everybody. Oh, the blight actually causes damage to us too. Look at that, we lost some health.
Don't think there's a way through.
Listen, Varl, I have my way of doing things, you have your way of doing things. You don't need to tell me there's no way through. I already knew that. I was explorating. Exploratio. Alright, so I guess... Yeah, look at that. We just lost 2 HP for walking through it. And I barely touched it, too. The only reason I came back is because I saw Examine Blight again.
The blight's infecting all the plants.
All of them.
It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it.
Well, why do you keep walking through it, you stoop? Look how pretty the water is. Just so clear. Hell yeah, dude. And now something's disrupting my peace. It's a cat.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Freaking thundering cat attacking my door. Congrats, we're gonna be explorating a whole freaking lot. Hope you enjoy. Oh, doggy. was it? How did you access, like... Interesting. Oh, it was this. This is how you access. So what are our skills like? Ooh, we could be a warrior. A trapper. Oh, we're gonna actually trap things? Interesting. Hunter. Infiltrator. Machine master. Interesting. So we've changed a lot of different things. Oh, cool. They changed it. Now you have a maximum of each item type? Hell yeah, dude. That's so much nicer. You know?
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
There's a ladder, but
These
can't reach it from here.
Cars.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
Yeah, but I'll do that in a minute. We're exploring the pretty foliage. Medicinal berry, medicinal skybush, ridgewood.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. But good thing we have some arrows of our own. Might be trouble up ahead.
That did it. After you.
It is a shame that, like, she kind of just left off on her own and everything, but, like, I guess it makes sense, you know? If you're gonna do a sequel and take her to a new place, you know, you gotta leave what was behind. You don't want her to be overpowered, so she has to, quote-unquote, lose all of her gear. You
By
know.
the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know.
By the goddess.
The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in.
Interesting.
So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
You were right about that. Well, at least these guys have, like, a camaraderie where she's not, like... I mean, she is annoyed that he is here because, like, she wants her peace and quiet. She likes hunting, tracking, doing all this alone. But, like, out of everybody, I think she enjoys Varl's company. Oh, come on, you can crawl through that. Boo. You can crawl through that, too. See, look at that. Look at that. She is definitely able to go through that, but, you know, video games. You know, video games. Ah. Oh, come on, invisible walls? Varl went through it. Why is Varl special? Why can't I go through invisible walls, huh? Why is Varl special? Varl! Okay. Can I mark things?
It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
I think that's the point. Come on. There we go.
Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Whatever I just touched was slimy. So I wonder what kind of, like, pestilence this is. Do you think it's like... I don't even know. Oh, look, it's the fox.
The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals, too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen.
Ooh, pry open? Yeah. Pop that trunk, baby. Why did I find rings in the engine block? You're like, why not? Goldthorn pepper? Oh yeah, pop it good. No 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 no. Pop that bad boy. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm done. No, I'm not. Do 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 do.
Done this way.
I'm not done. Aloy, stop trying to tell Varl bad information.
Aloy, over here. Maybe we can get into the ruin this way.
Fuck you, dude. We already discovered that. I was looking if there was anything else to pick up. God, why is everyone so anti-exploration? Yo. Aloy likes to jump, run, glitch, apparently break things, and then break things.
Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
It's a salamander? He looks so cute. Can we pet him?
Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay,
Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
got it. Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
Ooh, they're called burrowers. Yo, I like this. You can, like, really see all of this. Ugh.
I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
I'm sorry, little guy.
Another one's coming. How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you. Someone shot this machine too.
Uh-huh. Good job. You found out people shot things. Good job, big guy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm hoarding. I can't say I hoard like a raccoon.
I see another ladder.
Because we're
Looks
like a
it's stuck.
bird. What do birds do? They crows specifically hoard shiny things and other small bits and bobs to decorate and build their nests. Thus, we are a crow. We are just collecting things for our nest in a very hoarding manner. Don't you know?
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
I like how the quest is called Reach for the Stars.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. God has protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl.
But my
Through here.
faith won't.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
Surprised that still works. I still shiny, had to check it first. Now we will check it.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Access denied.
I should be able to pry this open.
Fire.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Dead. I killed them. Maybe. But I will say it is
That
nice
stench.
Entire camp. Wiped out.
that
They must have come here to
we
go
don't
for
have
scrap.
to
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
acid.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Oh yeah, that is some acid. One, two. Workbench can be used to upgrade gear. Hello? Upgrade gear. Hello? I would like to upgrade gear? Yeah? No? Okay. Okay, game, I see how it be. Damn straight we showed that guy. He's just a dummy, though. Anyway.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
A broken tool built by an Osram Delver.
It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
I'll be totally honest. He's taking this a lot better than he should have.
Acid burned right through his armor.
You know?
Part of a machine could help fix the gears.
Like, he should be, like, so anti this.
Oh, this stuff burns.
But he's not. He's like, okay. Like, it's way too soon
Machine
for them to
cable.
be just like,
Stronger than rope. All right, I think I have what I need to
you
repair
know.
the tool.
I don't know.
Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Or make something better. A pole caster. Interesting.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Pole caster. Allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a grated pattern. Is this gonna be one of those like auto things? Or to wield it, hold, and then tap. Interesting. Interesting.
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
Huh. Huh. Like, that should literally be BB. Yeah, that should literally be That should literally be viral for like 90% of everything. Huh. What's this? Huh. What's this mean? Huh.
What's this?
Aloy 2. What's this?
I should activate my focus. Scan the area.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith.
Far Zenith.
Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple.
We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
He's evil.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
That is all.
A supply crate. I think I can use the pullcaster on it. The pullcaster can't reach from here. I'll have to get closer.
Well, that's just great.
I should open up my focus display and see what I can find.
Shut up. I am solving the puzzle. You're just not grabbing my solution. I've solved the puzzle. We need to go up there. Ugh, fine. It wants us to do it this way.
I might be able to get up there. I don't think I'm doing this right. That's not working.
Oh. The grapple works
Wow.
differently.
That worked?
That pullcaster's useful.
Weird.
Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Feels good. I'm very excited for the rest of the games I can play.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Vods.
Because now we've opened up a ton of games we can now play.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Yeah, bro. Look at the stars.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far
Pathfinders.
Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system.
Are you serious? Why
Earth
so
will create
serious?
humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of
Chimvumbe.
immortality is
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
Reactivate. Yeah.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
The game, it just feels so purty. I mean, everything about this feels very purty. Very smooth. They've definitely taken the issues from the first game, and it's definitely a lot smoother, gameplay-wise.
Really grown over this place.
Visual. I gotta remember, it's push and hold, baby. Does it look smoother to you?
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
Above us. What is that thing?
Might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
He's like, my guard has been up since we got here. It's like, in this blasphemous ruin. Aloy's like, okay, look, if we're going through ruins, I can't have you calling everything blasphemous. That will get annoying.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Let's take them quietly. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
I love how he can just go invisible regularly.
I need to
Versus
sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. I gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. throw. Ah, there. Now have to take it down with a spear strike.
Stabbed it in the butt. Do 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 do.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Why games still put voice levels below? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's so hard to find good, like, settings for everything, you know? Like, sound effects, I mean, I can put this down just a tad more, maybe put music down a little bit, jump up the Genki a bit. See if that does anything to help. But yeah, no, she is pretty quiet though, so. Like, she's not super loud. My god, dude, you couldn't even take care of that
More of those
yourself.
machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree. Got him. I mean, a good portion of why they also do that could be based upon the fact that they're all like, single-player games aren't super popular, so we're gonna just crank up the action for the multiplayer. Like, did you hear the Unity CEO just absolutely bash developers who, like, develop single-player
I've been meaning to
games?
mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He made
Didn't
a
have
lot of people
time
mad.
to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
The Blight's made its way in here too.
Anointed. No.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the Blight. I couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
It did. Unfortunately. If I know anything about blights and what we saw from the beginning, it definitely suffered and died. Horribly. Like, at least when we kill things, we kill them quick, easy, and actually utilize its body. Unfortunately, we can't do that if it's been killed by the blight. Because it is infected. It is contaminated. Hello? Someone's here.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Osram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There.
Love how they're balloons.
Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
And did not blow yourself up. Yeah, hell yeah.
Looks
yeah,
like
dude.
another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Oh, you can do his charge strike?
Another bucket head down.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap.
We need
But
blast
it looks like
paste.
the Osram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them.
Always feels good to take out the bucket heads.
I can use this. Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those,
Boom.
we'll know what hit it.
Well, it will for a second, and then it'll be dead. And then it will no longer know what hit it.
Over here. Aloy, I think I see a way up.
The grapple mechanic feels really clunky to me, though. Personally.
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
What do you mean you've seen this before? These things are in the actual place that they live.
It's new to me. Let's
Okay.
see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
No. You're going to butt stab it in the butt. With a butt. You can't tell me what to do. Bibbidi beep bop booba badoo. You know what is nice? Having a wireless controller that's not gonna disconnect every time I shift my arms. And that has a battery life of like 2 seconds. No more beady dee dee. Booba doo doo. Do 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 ba do 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 do.
We're clear.
Do. I know. I
Let's
killed
keep
him.
going then.
Dude watches me kill everything. He
Been
doesn't
in
do
a
a
lot of old world
damn
ruins.
thing.
Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
I mean, yeah, he won't fight until, like, we get into open combat, but, like, you could help stealth kill things, dude. You know how to stealth. You can clearly see the direction I am walking and the enemy I'm going to murderize with my butole.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Interesting. You probably didn't notice, but our resources, we actually got a full stack of 100 of these, and the rest went into our stash. Now, I don't know what a stash is yet. I can make an assumption as to what a stash is. But this is interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Purchase food? Yo. Oh, yo.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
So I wonder if our stash is going to be something similar to the way that Dark Souls and Elden Ring handle it.
Aloy,
So
check
like
this out.
if you rest
What
and
is this
everything,
thing?
It's data. You can
you
scan
can
with your
it
focus.
refreshes your inventory.
Let's see. Huh.
This
A
data
lot of
mentions
glyphs.
the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero
I'll
Dawn.
tuck this away to study later.
Does-
High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded, and I am exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar always goes down better than salt. Contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive, already sent, 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Ninma facility, supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange, Far Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database in the week prior to the Odyssey's launch. By our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline, by then it should be a near complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team, while...
Explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Thank you. It's honestly nice to have somebody else look for the data for me, instead of me do the look for the data for me, because I am blind as can be.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Yeah, you're used to that, Aloy, though. Are we already here? Or is this a new place? We were already here. That was where he asked, have you been in these are all these ruins the same? She's like, no.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
So they stole it.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the
They
exact
are.
same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Very much so.
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
You do have to admit, though, they did do him well in terms of, like, yeah, he's
Huh.
his
Look at that.
mind is being
Aloy,
blown,
over here. I found something you could use.
but at the same time, he's a soldier, so he knows,
Those Ostrom must have left us behind. Can't help them, but it can help us.
he doesn't know what's going on, but he knows how to follow instructions.
I think this is better off in your hands.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
You know. Blast slings. Okay. So if you remember, something that has been
Down here.
frostbitten takes more damage.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
Yeah, if he's gonna be like this the entire time where he just bitches, like...
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
That's gonna be a little annoying.
Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it. I can do more damage to it while it's brittle.
It's already brittle, Aloy.
Gotcha!
No shit.
Couldn't take the cold.
More of the Oseram Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
They didn't stand a chance.
You said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
Way worse. Oh, you know what? I think the Odyssey, I don't know. I think Elizabeth... Congratulations, we have just clipped out of bounds. Come on, game. Come on. Oh, I can't because it's all... Oh, wait. Maybe. I feel like I have to find the way I accidentally came in to get out. I think we're kind of fully stuck in this rock, maybe. Come on. I want to... There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Hold on. Aloy the Rock. Aloy! I just want to sneak out of the rock to see Aloy and all of her rocky goodness. And then I have to figure out how to get out. Alright. Yes, please close it. Alright. Oh dear. We might actually be stuck in here though. So clipping out of bounds is all well and good, but... Varl! So, I know how we clipped in. We got a glitch that in other games is called swimming on land, which is where you are, well, as you could probably guess, we were swimming on land. And then we went into a rock, lost the swimming property, and now we're stuck. I can do this. Hold on. I think I can glitch my way back out. Come on, Aloy. I mean, at least it's pretty out here in the void. Come on. So it was this rock. We ended up swimming up against this rock. And... fine. I hope to God we have a, like, autosave. Cool. 7 minutes ago, though. Oh, that's fast. Nah, it was right before we clipped out. So.
Down here.
We did literally nothing.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
Good hit.
Another one of those machines. I could try to put a new weapon on it. Gotcha!
Machine couldn't take the cold.
Couldn't take the heat. I did the exact same thing last time.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Okay. It's a shame there's no save point. I haven't gotten to one. Okay, be careful when swimming near rocks.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named... There were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No,
He was worse.
he was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
Let's be honest, how many of you are surprised that I managed to glitch the game within like 2 hours? It didn't stand a chance. Well, I will admit, I wasn't trying to glitch the game yet. I was gonna give it the benefit of the doubt before I started glitching it.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Sometimes I'm purposefully doing things that I know could potentially cause a glitch. Other times I'm purposefully trying to glitch something. And most of the time I'm just playing how I normally do and accidentally mumble and bumble my way into a glitch.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in a focus to keep track of them.
We gave it butt hugs. They both got butt hugs. That's where you hug the butt. Doodly doo doo do hug of the butt. Do doodle doodly doo 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 do hug a butt. Do doodly doodly doo do doo do butt hugs. Excuse me, I hit silent attack. Oh well. Reach for the stars.
Machine ripped right through the wall. There's a ladder in the back.
Ancient supply chests. I wish you could mark them.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Is she ever pleased? I've never seen her smile. Me neither. Is it just me, or does it sometimes feel like their dialogue is just a little choppy? You know? It feels scripted. Oh yeah, their voice actors are reading from a script. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't feel like there's a chemistry between the two, you know? It's just like, he's here out of duty. She's here because, well, she has to be, and she's just dealing with him. Like, I feel like there's supposed to be some kind of a chemistry between these two, and I'm not getting it. Is that supposed to be a basilisk?
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
And
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
I'll be honest, I wish they used a different color for the hiding grass. Because there's this. With it.
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Stealth killed 10 enemies. Let's go. I am the stealthy killer. They're like weasels or ferrets. And they're so cute. I still think they're cute. I keep going close to the blight because I'm like, well, is there gonna be like more cutscene thingies that I can get from them? Well, not necessarily cutscenes, but like, am I gonna get more like dialogue about it? You know?
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower. Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point. I didn't get up high enough. I better try this again. I can reach the rail up there if I launch myself off the grapple point. Didn't make it. Gotta try again. Got it!
Oh, that's how you're supposed to do it. I got you now. I was like, I don't understand the instructions. Dick cut and ceiling fan. Instructions unclear!
Well, that sounds good.
Could you imagine being Aloy and like being just like stuck with 21st century memes
The storm's getting bad.
as like her information she's learning about of the future, and like she just starts talking in memes and shit to everybody else, and everyone's just
So all
like,
along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great.
it's like, Aloy, what is a yeet? And why do you scream it
Made it.
as you shoot your enemies?
Easy. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
Aloy, why do you scream YOLO as you go into battle?
I can ride it to the other side. Whoa! Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
I feel like Varl's watching us from a distance being like, oh god, why is she gonna die? And we're just like, no big. This is a normal
Massive clamps
Tuesday.
holding the shuttle in place. Oh, but there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
A primary nerve. It's different. We were going for optics before, now we're going for primary nerves. I'm very intrigued with how this game's gonna handle a bunch of shit. You know, just, you know, there's so many new things and old ideas. You know how it'd be.
Control console might be in there.
We going, big guy?
Okay. Got this place to myself now.
To sleep. That's where you going. Anything else around here? So how long do you think it'll take before we run into Silence? Or do you think we'll even run into Silence? I mean, they certainly set Silence up, but...
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Four cables holding this thing.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
That looked like there's something behind me.
Now,
Like
how to
in
get
that
up the tower.
in that cutscene, it looked like there was somebody standing right behind us.
Scanning with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift. There it goes. Closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
The music, though, is really nice.
creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick. This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
Hey, could you shine a little brighter where I should shoot, game?
One down. Now I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Rob was right. But no turning back now. Almost there. There's the other connector.
One, think how badass you have to be to do that. Two, think about how quickly you have to think about that. Three, goddamn. That all.
Not going anywhere, are you? Guess we're finishing this the hard way. Okay, where's that weak spot? That sack's full of acid. I should target it first.
I see.
Whoa! You still got some fight left in you. Watch out for that acid.
I accidentally hit that canister.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. A trap, maybe? Frost ammo? Or my focus might find something I can use around here. Let's see what this can do. How do you like that? There's no more shots. Time to drop it.
Almost got it. Nice. Aloy is a lot.
Finally.
Thanks for the help, Varl. You get a shot from above?
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
I'm sure he was just standing up there like freaking out like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do, oh my god, she's gonna die! Oh, no, she's fine. Oh, there were two of these, eh? It's a freaking like energy gun mini gun. Energy minigun. So the nice thing is we're getting a lot of medicinal items sent to our stash. Which means we can refill. Refilling is bueno. Yeah, there were several actually of those things. So what you're saying is I didn't have to actually shoot them? Correct. Actually, I want to practice. Nah, whatever.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be.
New data. On to the master of Mr. Dalgard. He's been a valuable member of our Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. With all the new members we recruited to increase the funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off, but that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us means to... So they got rid of their spokesperson because they're like, we don't need him. He's used his usefulness.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Thou shalt not steal. A super advanced terraforming system.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
She's so mad.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for.
It's nothing but a fake.
It's nothing but a fake.
So the reason the Odyssey failed is simply because Trait killed them all.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Actually, I have a better idea. I did not expect to come back to Meridian. To be honest, I have nothing to expect.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vod, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Shane, That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall, all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you.
Come.
Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Oh, look. A statue of Aloy.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
Yeah, but Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
He's like, I want to help. He's so mad.
Is that a statue of me? That's new.
Yeah, you could say that again.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Points of interest.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
You! I know you see me!
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Wonder why they kept the machine carcasses.
The battle really wrecked this place.
Whee! Okay, that's gonna be fun. Once I get the hang of it, that'll be fun, but it still feels a little clunky. Hey, wait. I remember her. Good job.
That's quite the welcome you got there. They don't do that for me.
That's quite the welcome you got.
Sure. She saved Meridian.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. Never could pull this thing out of What? Transmission.
It was a trap from Silence.
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Fazbor. Get on.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Hey, at least, you know, we're finding out exactly how it survived. Just that silence is dick. Okay, game, where do you want us to go? I already scanned that. Got to that. Oh. Okay. Well, that's fun. Oh. Found it.
Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me.
There we go.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Got it. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me.
Again.
Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission note at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Oh.
There's the note. Somewhere to the far west. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Aloy always has a way of doing the incredible. You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult.
That can be difficult.
The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tenakth. And they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Vods, a fragile peace has been negotiated.
Very much so.
And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
The Sun King.
Aloy.
And Little Sun King.
It's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
That's a very pretty looking spear.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
The champion spear. Well, automatically gets rid of ours.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Little Itamin.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamin, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine. Itamen. And you're welcome.
You said it.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
It's like, wow, cool! The champion
We owe
will
you our
teach
lives,
me!
champion. And we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
You can change the visibility of her headpiece if you want. Nah. I like big foreheads, and I cannot lie. Ah! Got that dummy with a sneak attack. Dummies like sneak attacks.
Looking sharp as ever.
Hope to catch you soon. Almost ready to go?
There. The workbench.
Spear upgrade.
Okay. Master override installed. Uthid, Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it. Even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment.
Stop.
But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
We just like to teach. We just like to tease you.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itamen. 2 parts bodyguard, 1
Hello.
part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
Look what I got my hands on. Hehehe.
I never pictured you as a nanny.
I'm doing great.
Itamen must be special.
Hold on now.
Yes,
I'm
I
not entirely
did.
Domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I
Just
spoil the
got
child,
it.
Too.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
It was so difficult.
We were talking about Itamen?
Yeah. Okay, I admit it. Idamen's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him.
Yeah.
Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him.
It was Amazon's
was unified.
deal
Avad wanted Uthid
for
to take command of the garrison there, but
Horizon
Captain
Forbidden
Cutley
West
here
and the
refused. Rumor
PS5.
has
So it
he
was
wanted to stay close
retail.
To Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
I signed up for notify me when it goes on sale, and it notify me if I get chosen, and I was notified Friday.
Well, I know.
Oh,
we're out.
absolutely.
Go.
I wasn't paying
Away
for
with you.
a scalper.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Savior, everything's just the way you left it. We made sure of it.
Everything's just the way you left it. We made sure of it. Oh, there's the king. Avad!
The sculptor wanted something even bigger. Twice the size. Covered in gold and jewels. But I
There's
was
something
quite
better
certain
than an
he would appreciate
Elgato.
that.
I no longer
Right.
use my Elgato.
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
Yeah, I can give it a try if you need some help at some point.
Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Of course.
When you say years of hostility,
I will tell you though, I
Redwoods?
fought the Elgato for years too, so.
Favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could.
Shadowcast is quite literally plug and
None
play.
fought back like
That's
the
it.
Tenakth.
It's $50.
They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Yeah.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
Same way
Can
I
you
got
send her a,
by giving gifts.
Send her a link to it, please. Or
The
drop
Tenakth
it
like tiaras?
at Twitch, I don't care.
More
Which-
like metals,
Thank you.
spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to
Quite
have his
literally,
potential.
this is all just
This
in an
coming
actual,
embassy is the
like,
most important yet.
this is in a
Best sign
window,
we've had
like,
so far that the Tenakth want lasting
it doesn't
peace.
take over your computer monitor. It is just a simple application running it.
What makes this coming embassy
No
so
lag,
special?
Oh, just like
no
today,
delay,
special because of the
nothing.
guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier.
They just
Don't you mean
released it.
leader?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses.
Yeah, it came out in
But he
January
was
or
captured
December.
during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
They're good. Open
Your cousin,
world,
Fashav.
can do whatever you
How
want.
long has he been a Tenakth captive?
Well, PS5 gorgeous,
5 years.
but this is the
Tenakth
second game,
emissaries swear
so
he as well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itaman looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me, but I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Edaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy.
You make it sound so easy.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Awkward flirting again. Again. So confront, insight, or compassion. Insight.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people. What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right.
I'm
acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy.
Of course.
As always, our hopes ride with you.
Okay. We talked to our friends. But wait. Where's our warrior dude? Actually, he'll probably be with the embassy.
Is that the time? Or do you want to chat some more with your friends?
For a little while.
Time to go.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Except for isn't the embassy supposed to be held in a day or two? Murad always looks like he's like saying the exact opposite of what he's thinking. He's always like, he's got so many scowls. $5 says she's gonna leave. Yup. Poor Varl. Imagine how he feels. Oh hey, congrats on getting a sponsor for your tattoo stuff though. I think we finally got through the prologue, by the way.
Has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter.
This game is absolutely gorgeous, though. It's just. And of course, it's not going to hold a candle to the remaster of The Last of Us that's coming out, but. You know.
In the storm, if I falter, if I fall.
but it's still gonna be absolutely gorgeous. It just came out too, right? If I remember correctly. This last couple of months, right? I don't remember.
Through darkness unknown, my heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rod, I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
That's kind of what I expected. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
To get around?
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
Fine, fine.
Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
She's like, gladly. Reach the
I
Daunt.
see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to attack. I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really?
Really?
Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less... scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after
He
that,
is.
no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be.
He's just like, bother, platitude.
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
That is one unhappy man. Let's see. By our mandate, a commander Nozar, all residents of the town are hereby informed of the following. The gates between Barren Land and No Man's Land are hereby ordered shut and sealed in expectation of the imminent embassy. None are allowed passage either way until further notice. No exception will be made regardless of clan, house, or tribe. Based on the previous grievances and misunderstandings, let it be clear that no exceptions will be made for the Oseram either. Any outstanding arrangements made pertaining to passage are hereby declared postponed or void, depending on the nature and timing of either arrangement. No exceptions will be made. Again, to eliminate any doubts should they remain, all of the above pertains to the Oseram, regardless of circumstances, excuse, or so-called binding contracts. Any complaints and or restitutions, if at all applicable, can be addressed to Captain Lawn. What a dick! Oh. So that is changed. So yeah, look, this is our first look at the map. That's a bit... Actually, this feels smaller. Interesting. I want to go here. Ah. Stop it. Get off. Halo, out. Halo, out. There we go. Perfect. Probably should have grabbed the campfire, but I don't care. Aloy's much slower at picking up objects now, but whatever.
If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
Shot his ass. Yeah, we are heading the right way then. Perfect. Okay. Verdant bloom. Interesting. I'm very curious what everything's gonna end up like costing us, or like all the different things we can make, because I have a feeling we're gonna get some new weapons, but that's all gonna depend on, you know, like everything.
She's on to me. Simple. Probably should start paying attention a bit more to blue light, but, you know, whatever. I can get it from my stash later.
I also have to remember, until we purchase it, we do not have unlimited teleports. Not yet. You're gonna hold a lot more rocks than you could the first game.
I'll give up the hunt soon enough.
Come on, sir. Good boy. Let it investigate. And then we murder it in the butt. Get it in the butt. In the butt. Murder its butt. In the butt. Gonna murder its butt. In the butt. Do it what in the butt? We'll do it what in the butt. I mean, I just adapted the song What in the Butt.
Smoke. I wonder where it's coming from.
So... What in the butt? I said what in the butt. You gonna do it in my butt? In my
Looks
butt.
like they're in some kind of trouble.
Like I said, I just adapted an already existing song about in the butt.
I'll need these later for sure. I think that's the foreman. I should check in with him.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin?
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others.
I'll live.
Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We use controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain.
Seems
One of them
reasonable.
must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
Nah, you don't go
How many
anywhere.
are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two, I think. Two more.
He reminds me of Conan O'Brien. The hair, the face, the vacant expression.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
It's Coco. Our first save, finally.
Looks like a lion's mane, but with scarier antlers. Now's my chance!
Where you little ferret fuck.
This is enough.
There we go.
There.
Nailed it. I just wanted it to go away. Campfire. A couple of healy herbs.
Got it.
Murder the borrower. The borrower. Come on, you ferret fuck. You FF.
Gotta be prepared.
Medicinal.
Oh, that helps.
All I was doing was trying to find more medicine. And then they attacked me for no reason. I was just swimming in their pool. Anyway. Important thing is we did find ourselves our actual first save point, so we're gonna go in there and go rescue the trapped miners after we actually... Nah, we don't need to do that yet.
Gotta find those two miners, quick. Can anyone hear me? The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
I think I'm starting to see things. Is that a Nora?
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You'll need
You can't
these
move,
fuses.
and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Yes,
Don't
she
go
could.
anywhere.
It's not like she can make it
Find
worse.
whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without
Uh-huh.
putting the mine down on top of me. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Oh, there. That's where I want to be. Hoo-yah-bah.
Burrowers. If I find the right cauldron, there we go. I'm clear. Gotcha!
Nailed it. Welcome back,
That's
Panda.
all of them. Now to find a way out of this room.
What is? Concealing omen. feel like we talked about that before and I didn't know
We
a
should follow
solution
those
of that one
tracks.
either.
See if they lead to the explosives.
Or am I remembering wrong? Probable. So your best bet would honestly, like, if, I mean, like I said, I was pretty skeptical about it too. Because, like, obviously I had my eye on the Genki Shadowcast for a while. So the Shadowcast, I think it could be either a USB or a C. I don't remember. I mean, it's plugged in. I could take a look, but, like, I don't know. It reads it just like a regular USB drive.
Let's see
Yeah.
where this leads.
So do I. Well, like I said, it's just, yeah. Yeah, well. Yeah, you've gotten some pretty weird issues. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, I've had significantly better luck and less issues ever since I ditched my old
There's the
Elgato.
explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea
Of
to drop
course.
that ladder.
Heck, I can stream anything from my SNES all the way up to the PS5, so. I too am fairly decent at Mario Kart. It's been a long while since I played some Mario Kart. Like, the Wii Mario Kart. That shit was my jam.
That did the trick. Ah, guess that got its attention. It's fallen!
I mean, it's not like we have much of a choice.
That's all of them.
We got
Let's go
ambush.
check on the...
Let's upgrade our skills. So... Sharp shot bow? Yeah. Ooh. Sound strike does more damage? Yeah. Let's see, this is a passive boost. You can tell by its circular. Okay. Valor's Surge. Learn all 3 connected skills to automatically unlock it. Equip a Valor's Surge to use it. Powerful special abilities that require a buildup of Valor to use. Interesting. Interesting. Sound strike heal. What this? Fire powerful shot. That's nice. Oh, these are so cool. What this? Oh, this is probably healing. This is bow and arrow. Concentration mode, please. Yes. Alright. Concentration will help, and I'll take this. Heal when I do that? Yes, please. Faster crouching? Yes, please. Oh, these all cost 2. Let's see. Okay. Interesting, interesting.
Myers.
This'll be fun. Perchance. Also, how many levels are they expecting us to gain? Because that is a whole hell of a lot of skill points.
Need to create some distance
Hey,
first.
by Saturday, that's pretty good.
She's so dead.
We don't know that.
Yeah, if you have any questions about it, ask MRI too.
I can't believe we're not gonna die.
I can't believe we're not gonna die.
You did it. I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Thanks, kid. Don't patronize me. I'm the hero of Sunfall. And I'll be the biggest, baddest part of your
Better
downfall.
let Corvin know his men are all right.
What this?
Should probably leave this alone for now.
Special gear.
Very happy.
Well, I want to mark that so I can come back. Can I mark the map? Blocked path. Missing tool. Can I put a specific? No. Darn.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is.
It is.
I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvad, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvad can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
You are owed.
Ulvin's name keeps coming up, and it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Face paint. So yeah, just doing that quest gave us 2 points, so. That right there should tell you something. Actually, let's take a look. So, all the way down here at the bottom. How much is it going to cost for the very bottom thing? Nobody knows. Cool. But let's do this. And let us do this. Because now we have unlocked Stealth Stalker. And we have equipped it. Nice. Who knows how to use it? Smoke bombs. Yeah, these are 2 down here. Stealth range. Like, oh. 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 Weapon stamina. Weapon stamina? The hell's weapon stamina?
Water.
Water. Let's see. They're extremely unlikely. Earn valor through tactical gameplay. When a segment of the bar is full, activate valor by opening and tapping R1. Oh, at the upper right, yeah.
I knew we were blasting too fast.
So yeah, you can see we don't have any points for it yet. Interesting. And the best part is, like, you can reset your skills anytime you want. Like, you can change your gameplay whenever you want. That's radical, dude. Like, most places it would just, like, lock you in with what you got and tough titties. Exactly. It's radical. Valor. Not only is it radical, but it's totally tubular. Totally tubular on Tuesday. Turn around, my dude.
Damn it!
Still not enough points. I wonder how many points are needed, and I wonder if you could find out how many points are needed for the different things. Actually, we're really close to something right here. Fuck it, dude. Welcome back to what we did in the first game. Ooh, what's this? Shiny. I tell you, the SAT's deadly sometimes. Shiny acquisition tendencies. Yo. If it's a shiny, if it's a collectible, we'll find it. If it involves me potentially breaking the game again, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it, mate. I'll fucking do it. And I'll like it. Holy hell, you can climb on so many things now. Remember when we struggled to climb on things? What are you?
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
I thought we had just yeeted ourselves off the edge accidentally. I was like, what? No. Looks like the devs learned. People just like to climb. Oh wait, that's just me. What was that for, Aloy?
There we go.
Hell yeah. That is definitely not the way you're supposed to do that. But I'm an unconventional lad. And I operate in unconventional ways. Unconventionally! Signal tower. Signal tower? Who are you signaling, Mr. Tower? Am I doing things out of order because I did Explorer? Yes. No, but what the fuck? Oh, there we go.
Some kind of device.
That it
The
is.
metal reflects the sun.
The lens of dawn.
Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later.
Well, looks like we need to collect 6 of these. Alright. That's our next point. Excuse me, can I Assassin's Creed my way off? Yes, I can. Oh. Aloy's version of Assassin's Creed. Which is not as cool as unrealistically yeeting your way down a tower into a conveniently placed hay bale. But it'll do for now.
Stocking up for that.
Look at all the tree. Come here, piggy bird. That was unrealistic. Immersion ruined.
I'll go through you if I have to.
Absolutely. They're weasels, I'm telling you. The cousin of the ferret. I always wanted a ferret, but like, those things are way too much in terms of responsibility to care for. So it is in their best interest that I do not obtain myself a ferret. Thank you, Mr. Ball. No, Mr. Ball, I expect you to die. Honestly, I'm so excited for... Now, there are so many games that I was just like, there's no way I'm going to be able to play any of these games because they're on the PlayStation 5! And they're not coming out with any. No, actually... No, I didn't even tell you the most upsetting part about the fact that I just got, like, that Amazon alerted me that I got in on their, oh, hey, you were selected randomly to be able to purchase this because we got our hands on X amount. I got an email today from PlayStation saying, hey, congratulations, you have been chosen to be able to purchase from the PlayStation Store one PS5. Digital, or not digital, hard copy. I'm like, well, I don't need this now. Oh my god, it's so fast. Oh. Oh, so fast. Okay. What back here? Yeah. Even playing with it, the rappel still feels very clunky, unfortunately. Is a little sad, but I mean, hey. It's a mechanic they're playing with. Does it get better? I don't know. And of course, they are also making the Horizon Zero Dawn TV show. Well, it's not Zero Dawn TV show. Because they're not focusing on the events of Zero Dawn. In fact, they're looking at that history.
Useful for making dyes.
Okay, so like, we could totally go over there and take a look, or we can dive! I chose dive. Seemed more fun. Ooh, cave. That was a very big risk. I did not know if there was actually going to be something there. But as luck would have it, I was fine. An underground cavern.
Refreshing, I guess.
Refreshing, I guess. What is this? Green shine silver. Oh, I thought it was green shine gold. I thought it was red shine green. You found a piece of green shine, a rare, valuable resource hidden everywhere. They can be used for upgrading weapons. Oh my god, I was drowning while you were reading me a tutorial game. You suck. Uh-oh. Aloy, there we go. There we go. Hammer down. Who's holding their breath with Aloy as she's slowly drowning? So don't you know, if you can hold your breath just as long as Aloy can, that means she should survive. Video games, right? That was a fun cave. We call that the water cave. It's where it's a cave full of water. You know. Oh, all right. Where the hell? Oh, okay. That's where we are. Hole. Interesting.
It'll make an interesting color for my armor.
No, actually, no. Let's go over there. Yeah. You know, probably the first campsite we should have found instead of the third campsite. But no big deal, right?
Cauldrons could teach me how to override these machines. But where would they be?
Well, that was interesting. We froze it in midair because we stealth stabbed it. Yep, makes sense. Grease-stained stroll. The sun lickers in their scorched-out diplomacy. Let's not fuss around the forge. It's a pretty word the Karja used for not stepping on Tenach toes. Which they shouldn't. They have every reason to be afraid of those brutes, but I'm not Karja. I didn't try and invade the West over and over again, just because I felt like it. I have no use for these embassies, another polite term for waving the white flag and saying, please don't kill us. Now I'm stuck on this side of the wall, too, because the Karja couldn't keep it in their sheath. Yeah, sure, things are different now. Sun King of Vods believes in peaceful dialogue. Whoop-de-doo for you, but simple delvers, traders, and tinkerers like me are sitting on our hands until the priests and marshals finish their little tea party, or whatever it is they do out here. Not to mention our brothers and sisters on the other side of the wall. How are they supposed to get help and supplies when the gate is shut tight? How much longer do we have to cool our heels? I heard they're waiting on some sun priest to arrive, but weren't those nitwits the root of the problem to begin with? Riled up the mad Sun King to start the Western invasion in the first place. And this was supposed to calm me down, but it's only blown up the bellows. The longer the gate stays closed, the more shards I lose. I've had it. I'm heading over to Barren Light. Someone's gonna get the blast of hot air. For all the good that'll do. Angy people are angy, as always. There we go. Got the campsite. Nice. Alright. Now we go to you. Oh god, that's high up. Let's go. We going mountain yeeting. Scribbity-dee, scribbity-doo. I'm gonna climb on you. Regardless if you want me to. Okay, I lied. Ow. So not every place has climbing points. I lied. Down. Down! Thank you. There's a shiny.
This'll make a good die.
This'll make good die. I'm gonna die nice and good. Aloy. 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 What the fuck? I cannot believe we actually did not die. That is all. Well, you said no dying. Falling to our deaths. Does that count?
This place has seen better days.
Oh, I see you woke up, little Quobus. Gonna go get your food. Okay.
Made it. And there's another one of those devices. A lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
I could never do that. If I managed to somehow get myself stuck up there, I'd be stuck forever.
I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now. Not much I can do about those vines for now.
Metal flowers. I feel like the reason the map is smaller is because they're gonna make you come back and redo things a lot. It's gonna be like, okay, I guess.
That must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there.
No,
I'll be able
Jaruf
to
said
tinker
you
with
could
my other
use
gear,
your
too.
own stuff.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem.
The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barrenlight I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah. Of course.
Of course.
Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
She has all these friends and she's not used to it. She's like, I got a mission and let's
This
go.
Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Petra is a work. She could upgrade your shit.
How am I supposed to work with a hammer in this state? I could take her.
Cool.
Sounds like my right idea.
Till Elvin blows that whistle, no one's working anyway. Workbench is free if you need to take
Where I put my drink?
Thinking of upgrading that gear?
Anyone?
Oh, weapon upgrades, eh? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. 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 Ah. I mean, hell, why not? Outfits, eh? Give us more acid, melee impact, resistance, let's go. Oh. Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, no Fanghorn antlers. We could actually probably go get some if we wanted. But... pouch upgrades. Squirrel hides, raccoon hides, boar hides. Alright, guess we're hunting.
Workbench is all yours?
Let's see. Yep.
This should be useful.
What this?
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
This is your stash.
Unless Elvin and his cronies hear about it. Now leave me be.
Oh. Peace, Doc. Thank you. Yeah, we can't do anything with our shit either.
Watch yourself.
Hey, Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. I felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvan didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier.
Nothing like the
Where
edge
there's
of
a
the
town, there's a tavern.
frontier.
I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. or the ale?
Or both.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
Ah, hello again.
About that. I should be good.
Right. I thought we had everything. We did not.
How could there be an underground city in the desert? Really that bad? What?
My eyebrows! Javad, please help. The product in question maimed me. I filled out the required form below, and I still can't even get a refund from Dala and Boom. I beg you, give me justice. Paying Buster, I think. Boom Buster doesn't matter. I bought it 3 days ago. I know you remember me. Again, I just told you I was demonstrating this scorched out hammer to my fellow guardsmen by slamming it on a piece of rock, and instead of booming the rock, it boomed towards me, and now I don't have my eyebrows. Am I surprised? Am I sad? Nobody can tell since I no longer have eyebrows. So in case you weren't aware, let me tell you, I'm very unhappy and I want my shards back. Customer was made fully aware of the prototype's volatility at the time of purchase. Proceed with purchase regardless, proclaiming, I am not a baby.
Aloy, change your mind about to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
What's this?
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
What dis? Okay, beginner tutorial, please.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go.
No, it's not.
I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. Move that machine forward. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close enough to attack one of my machines. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points.
Makes sense.
This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to mine. Did you get all that?
Yeah.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches. Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can... That's about it for your turn.
I mean, she's gonna let us win, like...
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece. Now let that machine... Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, and by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing, but sometimes overcharge your machine to attack mine. Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all. That means that wasn't so hard.
That's
Just
not so
remember
bad.
to always check for. You'd be surprised the advantage you can. I know it
Yes,
saves my
yes.
behind. Oh, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a
I
small
want
set to be sure,
the
but you might
Savior
even fancy looking out for them strike
of
carvers.
Meridian.
They've got all kinds of unique pieces, though they'll need the right materials to. Or, no, I've lost my fair share of pieces. Or blue. No, now.
Okay.
I could even teach. Thanks.
Cool.
Don't be a stranger.
We could absolutely play that.
To the claim! As hammer strikes steel!
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down.
Sit down!
Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Ah.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
Knocking some heads together.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Olvind was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Ah, damn Karja slavers.
Damn.
I thought you'd be back and freed.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Olvind.
Around here, everything's about Olvind.
Everything's about Olvind.
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to fight claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Olvind?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvind has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Flamehair. Oh yeah.
You know what we need? Ask her. I don't know what she's doing here.
Hi! I didn't know you were back.
I'm not working. I'm tinkering.
All right. That is where we can call it for this week, and we can pick up again with it next time. But, yeah.
3 months.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.